Hi, I'm Stephen Iwersen, the author of Porcupine Philosophy, 365 Leadership Points to Ponder. And I wanted to take a moment to tell you a little bit about this book and why it's so important for leaders today. First of all, it is not a book about philosophers. It's not a book about porcupines. And you're probably wondering right now, well then, what's it about if it's not about porcupine philosophy? It's a book intended to help us as leaders to slow down and to become thoughtful about the things that truly matter, our core values, the standards by which we operate from day to day. The problem is that most of us don't get time to really give it thought. And so I compiled over the last 5 or 6 years a number of different quotes and ideas that have come out of conversations I've had with other leaders, lessons I've learned from very poor leaders, lessons from my own mistakes and victories, and then a few quotes from people that I've admired for a long time. And I've compiled them into one place so that you could read a single quote every single day. Not a whole page of quotes, not necessarily a chapter or two about leadership, but a single idea that if you would slow down and engage with for just a few minutes and think about how that fits in the context of your environment and how you would apply that to your practice as a leader, then the intent of this book will have served its purpose. The book's full of all kinds of quotes. There's 365 opportunities for you to engage in some kind of thoughtfulness as a leader, to really think about what matters to you as a leader. Here's just one of my favorite quotes. I wrote this quote because it came from an experience of watching some children who were discovering some new talents, some new skills that they didn't really know they had. And it got me thinking about how sometimes as adults, we don't necessarily do the same things that children do when it comes to learning. And this is the quote: "Children learn because they are willing to take the risk, while most adults won't take the risk to learn." Give that some thought. Most children learn because they're willing to take the risk. But there are many adults that you are leading, that I'm leading, who won't even take a risk to learn a new methodology, to try a new direction. So how does that work for us as leaders? Well, we've got to learn how to be a little bit more thoughtful in how we help people understand the risks are important to take so that we can learn new and more improved ways. Another quote, and this is really one of my favorites, and it has to do with genuine success. How do we really succeed as leaders? How do we succeed in life overall? Here's the quote. It's from July 18th entry of this book. It says, "The secret to genuine success is to resist taking the exit right before the extra mile." You know it's true, don't you? How many times have we just missed an opportunity because it was going to take a little bit extra from us and we held back a little bit? Or how many times have you discovered that your success has been achieved because you were willing to do something that nobody else was willing to do? That's what this book is about. It's about getting us to really think about the things that will help us be more effective as leaders, especially leaders who are leading change in an economy and a culture of disruption. Check it out. Porcupine Philosophy, 365 Leadership Points to Ponder. I'm Stephen Iwersen. Thanks for watching.